Hello everyone, I'm Wave, and today I'm joined by a special guest for a project that we've been working on in the background for a couple of months now. I'll go ahead and hand it over to them to introduce themselves.
Hello, I am R, and I guess I should say I'm a YouTuber. Honestly, I still don't feel like one, but what I am is incredibly humbled to be invited to this collab by the illuminating Radiant Bay. We both like Baldr Sky quite a bit, and Radiant approached me with an idea of a race. So here I am, excited and kinda anxious to be part of this.
Well, yeah, I'm anxious too. It's been something that's been working in the background for quite a while now, so should have it visible on screen already. We're going to be doing a Baldr Sky bingo race today. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to both be speed running against one another, playing the game from a fresh save, and hopefully by the time we finish a singular route within Baldr Sky, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be marking off this checklist throughout our playthrough to where for bingo, we want to line up in a row of 5 any of these objectives out of the 25 possible that are here on the board, and whoever gets to 5 in a row first wins. Playing through, we are going to be skipping all of the dialogue, so when we get into the story segments, we're just going to be clicking skip to next dialogue option. We will have to do some control skips when it comes to like within some of the text within the actual like battles or gameplay. But yeah, this is going to be mostly all just about Baldr Sky's gameplay and seeing who is the best mecha pilot, I guess.
Exactly. And while we don't plan on talking about spoilers, obviously spoilers beware, because the gameplay is tied to the story, and that's probably one of the best parts of the Baldr Sky.
But yeah. But, another part about Baldr Sky that's very enjoyable is the gameplay. So I guess in this video today, we're going to be highlighting that. Doing something a little bit different than maybe what people would maybe even expect from visual novels as a whole, because I feel like this is maybe the first time anyone's tried to do some sort of like challenge run-esque kind of like, well, at least specifically to this bingo run or bingo race. But yeah, I guess we're gonna go ahead and before we start off, we're gonna go ahead and maybe say our plans to you guys, the viewers, and like maybe what potential bingo lines we're going to be going for and what our approach is going to be to the run once we get into it. So I guess I'll go ahead and hand it over to MR first and let him explain as to what his plans are. So I'll go ahead and mute.
Okay, now that he's gone, listen up. Here's the plan, chat. Save 400 points. Use a ton of low kicks to get ASAP to the sliding kick. From there on, we cheese the entire game and aim for the third row of the bingo. And in the meantime, we'll play mind games and distract Radiant from what we're going for. Okay? That's the plan. We'll see if it works.
Okay. So now that MR has explained his game plan, for me, I almost think I'm just going to go and run top to bottom on the far right of the bingo board. I think that it's going to be a little challenging doing maybe the playing an entire chapter with only one button equipped, and then also for getting level 3 on the weapons, but I think that's maybe one that I think I could probably bang out pretty rapidly while we're just kind of cruising through story. So yeah, that's going to be my game plan. So with that out of the way, I guess we're going to both prep up, hover over new game. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so we'll do a countdown, I guess, from 3, and then on 0, we'll both click new game. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, 0. I think early game is going to be a little bland, just because we're not going to really have a whole lot unlocked, but there's a little bit of like optimization that could be done as far as like clicking through everything and just kind of getting through all the menus as quick as possible.
Exactly. And honestly, there is a challenge in having limited resources in how to navigate this. Kind of dig it. Is this appropriate moment to spice up the gameplay with some trash talk, or
I don't know. I'm already trying to focus on my first objective.
I understand? So maybe this is the distraction part. It's how was
Uh-huh.
your
How much you can
radiant life?
take my focus away.
Do you have any waves?
Hmm?
And any waves in your radiant life?
Not currently. I mean, I do live in West Coast, so I'm pretty much near the beaches. Not too far of a drive,
Oh, I think.
so I could always enjoy the waves at any point.
As a coastal city dweller myself, I understand. Is it a tourist attraction? Do you have many
I
tourists?
wouldn't say a tourist attraction, just part of everyday life.
I've trained this level on very hard.
You're
This
already
was
trying
definitely
very
tougher.
hard.
I mean, few chapters, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly,
I
trying
think
to
I already got it,
switch
but-
focus between the barks, the character barks during the gameplay, and the gameplay itself.
So, little bit of a thing. So, should be visible on screen. So, with the bingo race, for those who aren't familiar, you should be able to see that in real time, both of us are in, like, I guess a lobby. And you can see I already marked off my first objective. So, I could see MR's progress and he could see mine. Man, imagine you're going through it right now if you're trying to go through very hard difficulty right now.
Honestly, not really.
No? Rain's carrying you?
Oh, this is something we didn't establish, honestly, so maybe that's a late thing for us. But are we allowed to reset?
Yeah, I would say, like I said, it's time loss if you were to go ahead and, reset. So for me, I don't really care. Go ahead and reset if you need to.
Okay, that's fine. I think I can do better on those stages.
Let's see. I guess, yeah, I mean, since MR is taking the time to reset, I just want to make sure all of my stuff is good. Maybe set around my equipment so that way it's like a little bit closer to what I would want. So yeah. I guess I'm already cruising, like 5 minutes in.
I will leave.
I know. Well, you have plenty of time to catch right back up.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess too, you know what, now that you said reset, in the potential if one of us game overs, we probably need to save every once in a while, huh? Or does it just
that's
set you back over to like what the last fight
I
was?
think you have the opportunity to restart.
But if not, that would be a monumental amount of time loss. If, like, let's say you didn't save the
True.
entire route. So maybe it would be good to at least take a little bit of time to save every once in a while. Just in case if both of us don't know the exact answer.
And I think auto is always a possibility, right?
Which one?
Auto saves.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe.
All things fair.
Oh yeah, well I guess at every end of a chapter too, we're gonna be getting uh pop up for saving. So if for some reason we do forget, we have that. If we're just like too zoned in on speedrunning as fast as possible. You sound like you're pretty focused right now, huh?
I thought I would have more zingers and one-liners in the meantime, but
I know it's pretty
it takes
difficult,
my
right?
focus.
It's hard to focus
Yeah,
and like talk at the same time.
good, good, good. I have new appreciation for those Let's Players.
Mm-hmm.
Provides the commentary live.
How are we doing? We're still in chapter 1?
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, same here. I do think early game it might look a little basic just because our moves are quite limited.
Oh yeah.
But it's gonna quickly ramp up once we get around to maybe like the mid game.
I count on it. Okay, so that's an interesting difference.
What do you mean by difference?
I don't. Yeah. When it comes to the first boss, it's tadpole enemy. When I practice with the very hard, it's completely different enemy. So I am not used to fighting this early.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, you have to do it from a fresh save if you're used to doing
that's
New
fine.
Game Plus.
Okay. Okay, fine. We'll go forward with that.
Yeah, it is
Normal.
a little difficult to pay attention, but yeah. I see you're still not on the board. Hi, Amar.
I'm bad at tracking, yeah?
I guess one thing I'll go ahead and mention is that we're just doing a normal bingo race. So if MR decided to do the same line as me, or at least like the same objective in a different line, there is no like lockout. So he can technically, if he really wanted to pivot, or if he wanted to, you know, like it's not locked. He can definitely do the same objectives as me if he wanted to. But as far as for me, I have no information as to what he's doing right now.
Okay.
Maybe that's a strategy.
Is a strategy, okay?
霧島練習
Yeah, like I said, it's probably gonna be pretty chill, and then things might ramp up. Although maybe things are already pretty ramped up for you if you're Still struggling on very hard mode, huh?
No. I abandoned the very hard mode. I would spend
Very
way
quickly.
more time.
You realize it might be too much of a time sink,
Very
at
hard.
least for right now.
Yeah. I wanted to farm some points. They abandoned that strategy. Pivot. Something like that. Trying to catch up. Here going
Well, I don't know. I mean, I could be behind you.
chapter 2.
You think that's not likely?
We'll see.
I just unlocked Bazooka. I see you're potentially maybe doing something similar to me.
Maybe.
You know, while I was developing the objectives for this board, one thing that I was kind of contemplating with that I almost feel like might have been a little too hard. I was thinking of maybe doing it one objective that was like finish a fight before like character dialogue finishes. But some of them it's like really
okay.
quick.
That's true.
I thought it could be a little interesting. A whole lot of silence right now. I'm guessing pretty intense over there, huh?
Yeah.
Doing a lot of focusing. I'm kind of chilling right now. Not too intense right now.
Oh, I need to mark it before I forget.
You're already forgetting to click stuff?
Okay,
Oh,
done.
you already got your combos.
Yep.
Well, I might have got something that speeds things up a little bit.
Honestly, that was my plan B, but let's make it a plan A then.
Well, whatever works.
Or like that.
So it looks like you're going to be going for a different challenge, though. You're going to be maybe turning off health regen. And how difficult that's going to be, maybe.
Let's survive this fight first. But yes, we'll see. I did not think I would fight a flying enemy in chapter 6, but okay.
I guess we're both tied right now for objectives.
You lined that up. Nice. Nicely done.
You know, the force crash gauge is pretty hard to charge, huh?
Yes. Honestly, I'm focusing on survival right now.
Oh yeah. Well, it sounds like things are looking pretty fun for you over there, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
とんでもない場所に迷い込んでしまった。彼らはドミニオンです。
あのカルト教団のことか。
Sound like you're having a hard time over there.
But moving, doing progress.
Well, that's good. You know, for the people that are watching right now, I'm glad I didn't decide to do something a little early.
Just a moment. I should probably save just in case.
You know, another thing that you have to worry about with your force crashes is that you could definitely whiff one after building one up. That make you a little nervous?
Yeah, that's true. And try not to get hit on that. That's painful. Last time I checked. In the meantime, who's your favorite character from Baldr Sky?
Favorite character in Baldr Sky?
You know, the
That's a hard one.
obligatory best girl debate.
It's a hard one. I almost think it probably would have to be either between Rain or I forget her name right now. The girl for the second round, the one with the green hair. I'm pretty sure.
Nanoha.
Nanoha. Yeah. Toss up between those two.
Honestly,
I want to
Nanoha
say.
is very high on my list. I think it helped that her route also revolved around the very important technology in this world. So, She has all the components of a great character: attractive friend, green hair, and important to the story. See,
So would you say she's your best girl?
it's high up there. Honestly, for the longest time she was. I think she's dethroned by the Route 5.
Rep 5. Oh,
But
Aki, I think.
barely.
Right? Older sister?
The younger sister.
Or is she younger?
I think Aki is Route 4.
Oh. Oh. Oh, no, yeah, you're right. I know who you're talking about now.
He's Route 4.
You know what's funny is
Third.
oh, maybe not actually. I think, doesn't she have a CG in the rain? Even though her name doesn't happen to be Rain?
Really?
アイスの再展開頼めるかレイやってくれウイルスどもはなんとか自力で食い止めておくネットカフェのコンソールからワイヤードで俺にアクセスしてくれ
Just actually sure if that's true what you said.
I don't know, it's like the one she's crouching, right? I can't remember if it was raining or if it's just like cold outside or
maybe.
something.
Or might be misremembering. I mean, I completed the game how much?
Well, yeah, we were
Years
looking
ago.
before. You know, for anyone watching in, we spent quite some time before we even started this up. And
Yeah, true.
yeah, I think so. You probably beat this game back in 2022,
Yeah. Yep.
so it's been quite some time. That said, I
Although I
still think
think
you're probably
Red-
the potential goat of Baldr Sky. I've seen your combo videos.
Wow. I mean, yeah. I like fighting games, so I documented few lab sessions of mine here to test the systems. If they are even public, those videos. Maybe if I were a better YouTuber, I would advertise it, but here I am. Just a guy talking about fighting games and DMs.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like if you did like a combo video for like 20 minutes, it'd be pretty cool. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do in Baldr Sky once you get like all your equipment set up.
It's very creative.
I'm actually thinking I would like to play Baldr Force at some point. Which I know is a little different.
This is Huh?
I played a little bit
Is
of
there
Baldr.
any other Baldur's title that has been translated, or
I genuinely don't think there is. Which is sad, because I think there's actually a good number of them, isn't there?
yeah?
But yeah, we need a fan translation for Baldr Neko Force. And by fan translation, I mean only the menus, because there's not actually any story.
Oh, really?
No, it's
didn't know
literally
about
just
that.
like a little fan disc thing. And it just like I think it came with Baldr Force EXE, which I think is like the PS2 version. Or something like that, I don't know.
しかしあの情報屋も哀れなものよはした金に目がくらんで貴様に組みしたおかげで死に急いだのだからな
So this is the only Baldr game you've played too,
お
huh?
前がエディを手にかけたのか
Yes.
なぜそんなことをするなぜ
It's kind of sad that we haven't gotten any more Baldr games translated, but I guess in a way, because Giga, the company that made them, right, they went out of business. I believe so.
I think I heard about it. Okay, I need to mark it before I forget.
Oh, you're forgetting
this reach combo gauge of 22. I got 22.
22. See, you're gaming. You're the pro.
昔と手口が
Yeah,
変わっていない
okay. Apparently. Listen, my secret strategy was to distract you, and now I'm getting distracted.
I know. I mean, you're doing completely different bingo lines. Unless that's all part of the ploy.
It's true. Okay, level 3 acquired.
What? That's pretty quick.
I definitely underestimated the amount of kiting I'll be doing in the early game without all the options.
Well, you're on me about just the shooty strategy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I mean, it works, right? It's a whole lot better than
Yeah, it works.
putting yourself out there and then getting pummeled by like 5 different enemies.
動けそうかレイン
Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of the handgun, but it might be the MVP.
ダメです注意逃げてください
So you're still on handgun, huh?
俺は相棒を見捨てたりはしない
Maybe I'm very
Does it feel a lot
particular
better
about
having a level 3
spending money,
handgun?
huh? How about that?
Level 3 handgun
it's
probably
on
is.
hand grenade or the spread bomb. I didn't notice which one.
Spread bomb is pretty nice. I like it as like a little combo finisher.
True. AoE also helps with swarms of enemies.
But yeah, even with like 2 enemies, sometimes you can kind of just get juggled if you're doing close range. Or you might not even be running close range and you just get cornered.
暴れて泣き叫べ早く駆けつけないとお前も大
I'm noticing you might have given up on that health regen, huh?
We'll see about that.
No? Still might be in the cards? The bingo cards?
Yeah, I'm still chapter 6. So
Chapter
it's
6.
these cards.
I'm on chapter 4.
No way.
Yes, way.
This is the Gilbert fight. I found it. You're not?
Hmm?
You're not on the Gilbert?
Who's Gilbert?
It's the Gilbert fight. Gilbert.
Oh, you're
The
not that
antagonist.
Gilbert.
Yeah, that guy.
Would you say Gilbert is one of your favorite Baldr Sky
No.
characters? No?
Although he is interesting from the antagonist perspective, he is definitely that Shinji coded character.
Oh, I
But you love
heard
to
that you
hate.
liked Shinji too, right? No.
Where is that slander coming from?
Slander? I thought Shinji was like one of the, one of the more beloved characters from the Fate franchise.
I mean, if we count love to hate, then maybe. I definitely like how can I say it? In this fight in particular, since the story revolves how the protagonist with missing memory, childhood friend character has a completely different role in the story. Because she's the character that knows the protagonist, but kind of one-sidedly, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
That's very unique.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say memory loss is unique within visual
I mean,
novels.
Fair. I mean, the childhood friend is the that remembers, but you don't. Amnesia.
Maybe. I'm realizing
Chapter.
in my attempt to just speedrun as fast as possible, which you already know I did it, I might have forgotten to re-equip my force crash. It's kind of interesting because I feel like a lot of the time I don't really use force crashes in the first place, but now that I'm like, I can't use them, I'm like, it feels a little awkward.
definitely underestimated. Pressing one button. Challenge.
I know.
Oh.
It's pretty difficult.
It's definitely fun to log this through. Okay.
Especially if you do it on the wrong chapter too. Like one of the chapters might be really long.
Yes! I'm figuring that out in real time.
But something tells me we might be kind of going for the same line now. Which means I need to speed things up a little bit.
Okay, I'm currently fighting current. That's a funny name. Are you currently struggling?
I mean, I
Are you
might be
currently
struggling a
struggling?
little bit, but not something that's outside of my control. I think I'm more
Is
of
the
a...
current struggle with a current?
No, I'm currently struggling with Seiron.
診察をするぞ。そこに座ってパンツを脱ぐんだ。趣味クラムでセックスはしたことがないな。もししたら小さな体も慣れれば便利なものだよ。堂々と幼女と絡めるからな。スーパーノイタンタイム。私としてみたいだって。
Control skips.
嬉しいこと言ってくれるじゃないの。もし私が趣味クラムを使えばアームジャブだけで19面超えだな。私がレズかだと私はバイだ。なんなら君で試してみるかね。痛いですか？死ぬのは怖くないですか？診察をするぞ。そこに座ってパンツを脱ぐんだ。これはひどい。君もあれかね。私に踏まれたいたちかね。痛いですか？まったく。君の脳も
I
見て
probably
る
did a
の
little
か？
extra, but I think that's going to be bingo.
Damn. Nice, nice.
I guess that's it. Where are you in the chapters right now?
I am at chapter, I want to say 8?
8. I'm on
In
11.
In the chapel. I was doing the one button thing.
Yep. I think I did mine a chapter earlier or something like that. Because I know, yeah, if you did it, I just did, I think chapter 10 is the one where you have to save rain. And I was like, oh, if you do it on that chapter, you're screwed. Because it's going to be way too much.
Yeah, I tried to line up a couple different bingos.
You were kind of juggling
to
or a
go
couple
through
lines, huh?
middle. So, and
I
then
know.
once I have it going, then I wanted to speedrun the entire game, the rest of it. I mean, fine with me. We can do the bonus round and keep on playing. You want the speedrun, and then try. Maybe we can try to cover as many as possible. No.
I guess so, as long as you admit that I won.
Yeah. Okay, I got scammed. You won.
All right. I guess we can keep going. But So what do we want to go until like 3 bingos or what? Or
That sounds fine.
sure,
Like
I
3
guess.
windows.
All right.
Or
Well,
however many.
I guess we'll keep on going. MR wants to. He gets addicted to Baldr Sky quite easily, it looks like.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I had a couple of years off, and now the addiction is back. Okay, I admit.
You know, at least I'm noticing right now. What's interesting is that you can't change your equipment mid-fight, but you can change your plugins. So that's like a tech.
Know that. Oh,
I paused mid because I was afraid that you were gonna beat me because I know we were both avoiding doing the chibi response one because I'm like, oh, that's super easy. I could do that last. I saw that you hit level 3 pretty early. I was like, oh no, I'm like in a rush, and I was like just off of hitting level 3 at the start of a chapter, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to like pause mid like fight to like go ahead and do the chibi menu, or if like I was gonna have to finish the whole chapter before I can pull it up. But yeah, what were you doing though? You were kind of just jumping around, huh? You started in the third row in the middle, or
yeah, I wanted to clean as fast as possible to level 3. And I wanted to get more development points, and maybe not buy anything because I still haven't bought any move whatsoever.
Oh,
even to this point.
Oh, no wonder why you were like kind of lagging behind. I was like, I think when you were saying you were like, what was it? What chapter did you say? And I was like, oh, I'm chapter 4. I think you said chapter 7 or something.
No.
Or I don't know.
No.
Because I was like, oh, I'm like 2 or 3 chapters ahead of you. But
yeah.
I was trying to make sure you're like. Go ahead.
No, mostly because probably the restart helped you.
Well, not really. All it was is that I was like, I did the 5 total kills off the bat with like the first couple of fights starting the route, and then I think while you were doing the restart, I was just taking some time to like look at the like development and kind of like deciding how much I was gonna spend early on. And since I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this run or like this row, I just wanted to make sure I saved for when I was gonna get wire drag, but I just had to keep in mind, oh, I have to like use beam sword, I think, to unlock it, and then I'll go ahead and unlock that, and then after that I just made sure I got HP for when I was doing the 1 button challenge, and then I went and got shotgun just because I didn't tell you, I don't know if you were gonna, I didn't run into it because I think that's like in the next chapter since I'm on chapter 11. But I think in chapter 12 there's like these when I was doing testing, there's I guess it's a boss. It's like the one that kind of like has the exhaust, if you remember it. It shoots out electricity in like all 4 directions, and it has like smoke sound effect every time it's like recharging, and that enemy has like a lot of shield. So I wanted to make sure I got like a shotgun for being able to break through the shields easier, because otherwise if you're doing dual submachine gun, it takes forever. But yeah, I mean, I guess if we're going to be continuing, that's a little bit of help for you. So you need to have like some sort of like combo finisher for the shield gauge.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But all right, I mean, I guess you're probably going to be trying to finish up the same row I did, huh?
I mean, I'm aiming for the middle, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Right now.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're both going for it. I think I got like 2 more chapters left, and then I'll be able to get at least a little bit of that middle section. But yeah, I guess, do we want to just count it down, or have you been paused this whole time?
I've been pausing and pausing.
Oh,
I pause right now.
Okay, I guess we'll pick back up right where we left off in 3, 2, 1. But yeah, GG.
Yes, see.
So I guess I won't be playing
I
even
definitely
nickel.
did not optimize my route for the speedrun.
I was expecting you to. Wait. Oh, I probably already did grab that, but we could check it later. Yeah. No, I didn't really do any like extra test runs after getting everything set together. So I kind of expected you to just like completely stop me.
Surprise, surprise. I'm just chapter 9.
I think chapter 10's the long one.
Okay.
I'm noticing too that partners buff your hit count or your combos. Like they count for your combo.
Pretty close to multiple weapons being level 2 as well. It's like many different routes that goes from the middle.
That's why I purposely placed the chibi one in the middle, because
Yeah.
that way maybe we would go all the way to the end, which I'm surprised. That went by a lot faster than I thought it was going to be, considering I'm only like 2 chapters off from beating the game. Oh wow, you've been grinding. See, I was like focusing on just like one path. You made sure to spread yourself out so you could pivot.
Yeah. Didn't pay off, as you can see.
Did you early on recognize what row I was going for? Like as soon as I did the second one, you already knew.
Yeah, I was thinking Pain. Yeah, he's going. You know what? I think it's the wire drug. I think that gave me the suspicion that he might be going for the right row.
That wasn't too hard either. I
mean,
was able to unlock that pretty quick.
I didn't even attempt it, so. Oh yeah, this is the long one. It's talk about. Chapter 10.
So did you actually try and do the health regen?
Oh yeah, that's true. That's why I don't have. I forgot. I turned it off.
You did it, was sweating over it, and then you just forgot to click it.
Yeah. Well, I think it's up. That's true.
Very interesting.
Whoops.
Oh, you know what? It's Iron Shell is also the enemy that I think was annoyed me in testing. So look out for that when you get to. I think I'm on chapter. Oh, it doesn't tell me right now. I'm on either 11 or 12.
Okay, what part of the story? I suppose after rescuing Green, you are?
Yeah, some point after that. They have 2 full health bars and they have shields, and they fire off a bunch of stuff in the front to like protect themselves.
50 hit combo.
Yeah, but that's not too hard of one to get. Well, I say that, and I got so many 48 hit combos in a row that I'm like, okay, well,
That one last hit combo.
yeah, I don't know if you're ready for this enemy.
Oh, yeah. Don't scare me like that. I have my trusty handgun, okay?
Okay. How hard would you have laughed if I almost, or like if I died there? I got pretty close. Do we think maybe instead of doing bingo lines, we just do total number of objectives, or what?
I like the game, so I want to play. So I
mean, I think you could probably.
Although there is tactical significance with the way you will put all the objectives. You were assuming the lines.
Well, now that we're just playing for funsies, right? Like,
Yeah.
okay, well, maybe you want to turn off all your gauges for a chapter, right? Or no?
Oh yeah. Maybe I will. Yeah, I'm down to the number of points is to the lines. will see, I'm kind of focusing on surviving right now as I'm talking with you. It doesn't help that I'm chased by all manner of different bodies.
So would I be correct to say that you're in chapter 10 right now?
Hope I'm out of this. Dialogue. And we are at chapter... chapter 11. Oh, I'm done with 10. Holy hell, that was a long time.
I know. It's crazy how the last few chapters get very long compared to early game where I'm like 20 minutes into the run and I'm like, wait, I'm already on chapter 7? You know? This is the reason why I was saying I was struggling for the 50 hit combo, and then now that I'm like in late game, it's like super easy to hit 80 hits.
Yeah. As well. Couple chapters back. I forgot to mark it. That was kind of handicap. Quite a handicap.
Which one did you mark?
The one button on
Oh.
chapter 8. I did that.
You did all that too. It's funny how you'll do the super challenging ones and then be like, oh, you know what? Now that I'm done, I can like continue playing, and then you completely forget. Like,
I can chill out. Yeah.
how would you feel about me ticking off the total kills on Beam Sword, despite me not actually having like the exact count?
I'm the same way. I find if we both pick it, I have used that weapon a ton, and I'm literally killing enemies as we speak with Bleeding Sword. I mean, finishing them off. But I am not keeping track.
Yup.
So if we both agree, I'm down for picking that.
I'll try to
Because
keep
I'm
track
the
of
same
the
way.
some of the other ones, but
I even have specifically put Beam Sword at the end of my combos since the very start. Keep killing with it between that Beam Sword and bomb.
yep.
Spread bomb. And I did not count how many kills I got with either.
I'm noticing chapter 11 is also very long. Like chapter 11 is probably the length of the entire run that we had initially.
Speaking of, and if you show my footage right now, people can see how I'm cheating the boss with just sliding kick.
Very interesting. I didn't even ever like expect that would be the most broken weapon in the game, especially since it's early game.
And this was chapter. No, it's not yet done. Okay, I'm still on 11. Okay. Oh, the chainsaw is here. Okay.
He's fun, isn't he?
The Iron Fox. Yeah. So you're telling me it would be very good to have a ranged weapon for a guy with a chainsaw. Okay.
Well, something as far as like more explosive, I guess, if you catch my drift.
Anyway, I'm playing with only yellows.
Sounds fun.
Okay, and you can see the cheese on my screen.
Oh, so you are cheesing, huh? Oh, so then maybe guns aren't the way to go.
Maybe. always admired how this game allows for so many different playstyles.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I spoke with Azai, Let's Player, and he also described to me that he has completely different playstyle than I did with Baldr Sky. Definitely one of those methodical players rather than combo crazy people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I have a first crush. I completely forgot about that. For the first time I used it.
For
Pretty much.
which?
A force crash, the very basic
Oh,
one,
yeah.
blade.
You haven't even been using
It's
force
a tool.
crashes?
Nope.
But yeah, like I said, it's like weird because I almost never force crashed in Baldr Sky, but then when I was doing the turning off attacks and only using one button type,
Huh?
I was like, I forgot to turn the force crash back on after the chapter was over, and I'm like, oh,
Oh yeah.
my buttons were out of whack.
Iron Shell. So that's another one you warned me about.
Well, I'm sure that you found a way to make my words
Well,
pretty
it has
meaningless.
the way I found has two words, and it starts with sliding.
Here, I guess I'll go ahead and I'll do a maybe not as challenging of a thing, but I'll go ahead and do something different.
This chapter doesn't end, does it?
My screen might look a little weird to people right now.
How crazy does it look?
It looks
If you
empty
have to
more than
rate.
anything.
Oh,
I am noticing, I guess a little bit of a tidbit for you as well, if you decide to do it. Turning off all of your gauges. The main thing that's kind of weird about that is that you can't see your overheat gauge. But I did notice that the little like blue circle around you that you otherwise would not
Oh, yeah.
notice like at all turns red while you're in overheat, and then it'll turn back to blue.
yeah, that's true.
Something that I never would have realized.
Honestly, I didn't pay any attention either.
Yeah, these last few chapters are a lot longer than the starting ones.
To mark it before I forget.
What'd you mark?
3,000
Oh, 3,000. Yeah.
development points.
I was thinking about going for that, and I was like, I'll spend them.
Yes, now I can spend. Oh my.
You've been hoarding.
Okay.
Well, I had it at 1,000 before, but then I was like, it's maybe a little too low. Another thing I'm noticing is maybe I'm being a little bit more reckless since I can't see my actual health bar.
Oh yeah. I can definitely understand that. Really, there's nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I'm almost dead.
Did you ever swap back to normal difficulty? That would be
Yes.
a fumble and a half.
Jesus. Heavy like that. That would be something. That's true. Yeah,
Did you need to double check?
I survived. I definitely would, but yeah, I think I am.
They're like, oh yeah, I've just been playing on hard mode the whole time.
Am I out from chapter 11? Come on. No, I'm not done. Okay. I'm fighting. I'm barely surviving from fight to fight. Can I
Mhm.
get out of this chapter, please?
I know. I'm noticing that. Yeah, by making some of these chapters rather than the other thing, it's taken a lot more time to clear through.
Oh my god. Was that the choice? What did you do with the Masa? I think beat him at escape. I don't remember the context. Sure, I'm not backing down from the challenge.
Oh, you're on chapter 12 as well?
Yeah.
So you've caught up? I told you it was an early game lead. It didn't actually matter. Oh, you know what? I just had like the biggest brain fart right now while I was talking to you, and because I have my gauges turned off, I thought I was in a cutscene.
Oh yeah.
I was like, wait, what? Why are they attacking me?
Okay, I'm out of this chapter. Okay. Out of chapter 11. And we can mark this.
まだまだ
Yeah, maybe doing a late game chapter with no HP bars and everything is maybe not the best idea, but making it interesting, I guess.
Zuka. Let's buy dual submachine gun. You know.
You're just now getting dual sub machine gun?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess you were running melee build, huh?
I mean, importantly, I was saving.
Oh, you can see you're on a snowball right now. You're go ahead and getting all of them now.
That's kind of the plan.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, the same thing too. I genuinely don't know if either of one of us has been keeping track of our shotgun kills.
I have not acquired shotgun, but yeah.
Oh. I've been using shotgun since like chapter 6.
I can imagine, okay. Okay, time to build some. This. Gauge,
Oh.
enemy gauge, ally gauge, sub gauge, combo gauge, no gauge.
I'm looking at the screen now and it looks almost full.
Very long. time for chapter 2. 11. Oh my god, that's so weird. Playing without any display.
You turned off all
Maybe.
your gauges.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know. It's very strange, especially since you're gonna be doing it for like the next 20 minutes.
No, don't say it like that.
I'm still in chapter 12. Am I out? Let me see. Okay, I'm out. So I can actually turn my gauges back on, thankfully.
Return to normalcy.
Unless I just kept them off for the rest of the game. Alrighty. So I'm on the final chapter of the game. I'm kind of forgetting how long it is.
Yes, well, okay. Even without cutscenes.
It's gonna take a while, I think. I'm so thankful I can actually see my force crash gauge again. That was the thing I missed the most.
Useful, I heard. Okay.
You finally did the wire drag?
Yeah, although I have to admit, it wasn't the easiest without the UI.
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, because you have to match it up with the HP, and you have no idea how much their HP is.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
I want to say I've gotten like a good couple that I have been counting. I think I've hit 20 total for shotgun at this point, considering I've been using it like the whole run.
That's fine. So now, where is it?
And you know what? I forgot I could do this now that I have my UI back.
I just got first crush. Kick. Finish.
Oh, you somehow did that with no UI?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I was like even at the point where I'm like clicking to force crash, and I'm like, okay, well, I don't know if I even have it. That's pretty
I
impressive.
just blind.
And then when I finally did it, I whiffed.
set it up. Oh my. Oh god, that's the worst feeling.
You know, I didn't even check if I got Techno Breaker or not.
I did not check it, but I think I didn't.
Oh, you know what? I did the same thing as you. I didn't even do my turn off all gauges.
Oh, oh yeah, you forgot to know that in the bingo, yeah. It is hard. And now I just started to immediately pause the game to mark it whenever I did something. So I don't forget, hopefully.
But yeah, I see what the mindset. You're just like, oh, I'm finally out of it, and then you just forget to click it.
Yeah, exactly. It's so fun. I'm clicking the force crash and it doesn't come out. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know how much I have it.
Yeah.
Is it ready or not?
Yeah, it's very easy to whiff boosted kick. I just tried doing it on a different enemy. I'm impressed you did it with no UI.
That's true. I just said, okay, screw it, rip it, let's go, and it worked.
you're on chapter 12 now as well, right? Or
I
you're on
believe
chapter
so.
12. I'm on 13. My bad.
I have another main chapter after the church, and now enter chapter 12. I forgot how silly the chibi lands are. I forgot about it.
I specifically, I mean, I hope that we were all pretty quiet and just paused and listened to all the different dialogue.
Yeah.
So you're saying you cheesed Iron Shell? Or was it the other one that I said? The chainsaw?
I mean, a lot of enemies I cheese with this sliding.
I mean, I'll have to see how you cheesed once I watch back the footage.
Sure.
Because, yeah, shooty playstyle does get hard walled by a couple enemies.
Turn back all the gauges.
There's no way you're done with chapter 12 already.
No. I'm just clicking chibi too far.
Oh.
Let's pause this, okay? Okay. No. Development. Still not have access, okay. No. Now it's back. The UI is back. Finally, I missed you, UI. Have you had a single defeat this
No,
round?
I have not. Did
not.
you?
I barely sprayed by. I was very close to both on my chapter on very hard, as well as the one I had only yellows. And both of them are super close.
I am
Somehow
pretty
I
close right now
persevered.
just on normal gameplay. So, I don't exactly feel all that cool right now. But I got through it.
Nice.
Oh, wait. I think I'm getting pretty close to the end. I mean, unless I'm completely blanking.
Stress. Nice with the shield. One more first crash. One more.
I guess if you get Techno Breaker, we'll pretty much fill the board. I
don't think I got
I
Techno
never even checked if I got it still, because I'm here. But let's see.
Okay, we got 5 of the kills.
Nice. I almost feel like I haven't been keeping track. Like, I feel like I got 3 of them or something. And maybe I had more.
It helped that right now I did a multi-kill, so in case I wasn't at 4, I was at 3. I got multiple
Mm-hmm.
kills.
And I just got that.
Nice. Okay, so green route finished.
Mm-hmm. So I'll save over that. I'm back on the title screen. So let me... I think I still have to load back up to see if I got Technobreaker or not. Let's see. Moment of truth. I did not get Technobreaker this run. So it's up to you. Let's see.
Remember if I'm past that point because I'm at chapter 13 and let's say.
Okay,
Let's
so
see.
that'll be the one thing on the board that we can't click.
Yeah, I don't have it. I don't have Technobreaker.
Oh yeah,
have it.
let me do this. If I go weapon data and I go to bazooka, let me see if I'm... Yeah, we'll see how much it is. Well, it's definitely not that then, because bazooka I've only used apparently 11 times, so
Oh, dang.
I can't get that. Wait, no. Do we know if that's how it works? Do we know if this is the right count or not?
What do you mean?
Because I'm looking at like my weapon data, and I know one of my like combo moves, Bio Blaster, only shows that I've used it 19 times. But then it says like, I don't know. I feel like I used it way more than that. Same thing for line laser. I definitely use that way more. So I don't even know if we can even trust weapon data. I don't know. Anyways, so you're on 13 right now?
Yep.
I guess, you know what, instead of, I could keep going on, but I'll see what I can accomplish just from my menu, which is probably just going to be find some stuff, and I guess I'll wait it out until you finish your raid
and
out.
speaking of, I've equipped all the things here.
Let me see, so if I go here, I'll buy that. Yeah, I guess I'll wait it out for you. Let me know when you finish.
Oh no, it's the fishes.
Oh, you definitely got more bingos than I did. I think I only have the one bingo, huh? Yeah.
Did I? Oh,
Yeah,
thought
I already
mentioned
see you
that.
have 2 bingos, and then once you finish rain route, you'll have 3. So I guess you won the bonus round. Or, well, yeah, you
A
already did.
consolation prize. I definitely did not optimize the rush strategy. I went for the end game.
You planned for the whole board.
Yeah, apparently. The only thing I don't see myself getting is the shotgun because it's way too late for that.
Make sure you don't die to Gilbert at the very end.
Okay, that would be an embarrassment at this point. True. speaking of, I think I'm closing in on that guy.
Once you get to the doors, you'll know that you're pretty close.
Yeah. I'm still in the outskirts. So what did you think about this race?
I think it was fun. I think once we got into the bonus round, I maybe wasn't doing as much. I was more so focusing on just finishing the game and trying to do some other stuff along the line. Whereas I feel like maybe watching back your gameplay is going to feel pretty fun, because I feel like you pretty much did all of the like super hard challenges, like turning off health regen, playing on very hard difficulty.
Let it be known, I tried to the best as I could respond to your questions, and you're talking to me when I was swarmed by
Yeah,
swarmed by all the very hard enemies. I'm like,
well, maybe that was maybe that helped me to win the initial, because I was distracted.
me.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
I'm just like cruising.
exactly. You
Struggling
had a
with
chill
all of
time.
the-
Like, oh, you're struggling. Here I'm fighting for my dear life with enemies
Yeah,
that
I mean,
shouldn't
I
appear
had
this chapter.
fun. Did you?
Yeah, definitely. I love this game, so I definitely have fun. That's fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I had a lot of tension too when I saw that you got level 3 on any weapon. I'm like, oh no, he's doing the exact line that I am. And we both could do the chibi mascot one super quick, so I'm like, oh no, I have to do the like equip button as fast as possible.
Okay, speaking of, we got the 3 bar. The snow. I remember when discussing those bingo cards, we had a talk about the Techno Breaker. It would
Yeah,
be
that's
too
why I was like,
easy,
I told
something-
you it was gonna be difficult. I was
Hey,
like, okay, well, if you want to go for it, go for it.
and that's the only one that has been left unclaimed.
Well, maybe next time.
Maybe next time, exactly.
You know, I mean, how did you feel about all of the objectives?
I think that
practice.
those were fine. I definitely did not practice. I was definitely rusty, and
Yeah.
I did not optimize. I didn't optimize. I played a couple early chapters to get acquainted with the early weapons, so I'm not completely out of the blue. Sorry.
So that you kind of got caught up on trying to save for the 3,000 development points early
Yes,
on.
I think
not
that
knowing
slowed me
that
down.
like you can't even get 3,000 until like probably like chapter 9 or something,
Yeah.
because you're only
Yeah.
getting like 50 points per like battle in the early chapters.
True, depending on the difficulty. I think the
Yeah.
one that I did on very hard to really boosted my acquisition of those development points, as well as the level. I think I gained a lot of levels immediately on the weapons.
I've just been sitting on the training menu, so
Okay,
I
fine.
apologize. It's fine. All eyes are on you.
I mean, it's just to say from the how the sausage is made, so to say. I have shared my screen since you went the main
Since we
menu
began.
and got started, so you can see how I'm performing.
I mean, I could probably pull it up on my phone. I don't want to mess up my
Yeah,
for
fair
right
enough.
now.
Fair enough. That's that code, sure.
Although I don't. How does that work? Can there be 2 instances of me in a single voice call?
And no, I did not share any audio just in case of that. I hope I didn't. No, I'm scared.
That's fine.
Sorry.
It's something to look forward to when I get the footage
I didn't.
back,
I didn't.
rather than watching it live.
Okay, that's fine. Time flies when you have fun. And I always enjoyed talking with you, be it as a guest on the podcast or now talking
Yeah, and I
stuff.
really
And
appreciate you coming onto the channel and doing this. Like I said, it was a blast. I'm glad you humored me when it came to a very out there idea.
yeah, I mean, it seems super cool. Honestly, I wish I had prepared more. I mean, kind of life got in the way. As much as I want to pretend to be a basement dwelling loser, I have responsibilities in real life.
Well, we all do.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I don't know, maybe it's salt in the wound, considering I won the first round. I'm wearing a wrist brace right now because I injured my
Whoa.
wrist maybe like a week ago, so I've been dealing with that.
Dang. So you're now bragging that you won despite being nerfed.
Yes, I had a physical IRL handicap.
Nice, thanks.
Nice.
Door. Okay.
You're at the door.
Yeah. Took a while, but I'm at the door. It's the
All that
moment of
stands
truth.
between you and finishing rain route is that you have to take down your favorite character.
Yes, the best girl, Gilbert.
He definitely is. Sometimes it takes a true man to become best girl.
True. Oh my god. What a meme phrase. Does it count if I kill Doro with bazooka? Anyway, I did it. Okay. Oh, and now it forces me to save the game? Huh? Did I click something?
You beat him quite quick. Granted, I guess he doesn't have that much HP, huh?
I mean, I just started the fight.
Oh.
I don't know why it prompted me to save.
Huh.
Or maybe I just
I saved
clicked
myself, so maybe it didn't have me do it because I just saved? I don't know.
I forgot how sneaky his moves are.
It's quite the slippery enemy.
True. And done.
Time.
Let's see.
And then you should, without even having to go into the second round, you should unlock the chibi. And then you could just click yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you almost got a, oh no. Wait, no, you definitely got a 50 hit combo, didn't you?
Honestly, I did not track that. I'll be absolutely honest. So I will not leave that
you almost
unmarked.
got like a full board wipe. But hey, congrats.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. It was fun.
Let me go back to the title screen, I guess. I see. But yeah, I mean, I feel like we already kinda talked about it while I was waiting for you. But thank you again for coming onto the channel and doing this with me. I had fun.
I definitely had fun. Thanks for having me. It was a blast as usual. And honestly, I hope this video does well for your channel and you'll invite me again for the round 2 and the second round.
Well, I have to maybe choose a different game. But yeah, I mean, it'd be fun to do this again.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then thank you to the viewers that have stuck around to this point. Any last words you want to say, MR, before we say goodbye?
Play Baldr Sky. This game is amazing, and even if you don't vibe with the gameplay, the story is also quite something.
And I would agree with that. I feel like when I finished Baldr Sky, I was like a little bit on the fence about like with the gameplay and thinking maybe it was a little too repetitive. But I mean, going back to it and like the times when I've like recorded footage for Baldr Sky and stuff, and like I was saying earlier, I actually kind of want to play Baldr Force because there's something about the gameplay for like I guess the Baldr series that I do like. And I think it's something that like even after you finish it, it kind of sits with you and you're like, you know what? It was a really fun experience.
Yeah, I completely agree when it comes to those guys. This makes me long for more. And
Yep.
can I say, I just playing survival mode. I just want more story in the gameplay. I hope, against hope, more titles would get a fun translation or something like that. Because man, I wish to play some more Baldrs.
Yeah, Agreed. It would be nice. But I guess let's wrap things up. Once again, I've been Wave. He's been MR. Thank you guys for watching.
Take care.